Timothy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 5 years named Tara might be messing around. So in a second, we'll call her and see if we can catch her if she is cheating. But first, Timothy, sorry you have to come on the show this way. What's going on? Why do you think Tara might be cheating?
Oh, man, I don't know. She just recently started a new job, and she's been pulling late nights. I don't know. She's been less communicative to me, and she says it's just like for project deadlines, and I don't know. I just have noticed that she's become distant. Like, she's been really protective of her phone too. But I don't know. Last week she claimed to be working late, but her car's GPS history showed that she was down at a park, near downtown. So that was not good. And
her car was parked downtown.
Yeah.
And she doesn't work downtown?
No.
Okay, so she said she was worried. Did you check the GPS because you thought something shady might be going on or something?
Yeah, exactly. And then when I brought it up, she got all defensive and she said that she needed air and didn't want to argue. And yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we've been together for 5 years, like you had brought up, and I don't know. We just started talking about moving in with each other, and I'm freaked out, and I just want to know.
So it's unlike her to be like this. Does she ever in the past, has she ever had moments where she just kind of shuts down a little bit? Because, sometimes emotionally people, need to check out a little bit, and it's not always cheating, but you've been with her for 5 years, so you would know if that's something that she would do.
Yeah. Yeah, this feels different.
Is there anybody that you think it could be with?
No, honestly, I have no clue.
Do you know her coworkers?
Not really. Just through her mentioning them here and there, but she doesn't really hang out with them like that. So,
does her job require her to work late? I mean, you're saying she's working late, but what kind of job would that be?
No, she definitely doesn't. She never really worked late. Now that I'm thinking about it, no, this is completely out of character.
But now all of a sudden she is working late. But when you checked her GPS, it wasn't where her work is.
Exactly.
How is she with you? Other than that one moment when you confronted her, and obviously she didn't want to talk about it, has she been acting normal?
She's kind of for the most part, yeah, but there's just been little just moments where I feel like I said, she's been real protective of her phone, and she's just been it's just been feeling like it's been harder to get deep, connect deep with her as of recently.
Okay.
Like she's somewhere else.
Yeah, like she's somewhere else. Exactly.
All right, well, we'll see if we can figure it out then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral apartment to anybody that they want, and we'll see if she sends that to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. I appreciate it.
All right, we'll get you To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Timothy is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend Tara of 5 years might be cheating. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets a free gift for being such a valued customer, and it's flowers delivered to anybody that you want, and we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend Timothy or to somebody else. But first, Timothy, why don't you recap your situation for us real quick?
Yeah, man. We've been together for over 5 years, like you said. She's just been a little bit more distant and quiet. Well, she said she was at work, and I just kind of felt suspicious because it was real late at night, so I checked her car's GPS. And I said her car was downtown, and that's not where she works.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards member named Tara.
This is Tara.
Hi, Tara. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's lucky winner.
What do I win? I've never heard of this before.
Oh, every single month we choose one rewards member who gets a free gift from us. And this month it's flowers delivered from our floral department. Absolutely free. It's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Oh, thanks. That's really nice.
Okay, here we go. The first thing I would need would be the first and the last name, and then we'll get anything you want to put on the card and the address, and that's it.
Okay. Well, on the card, could you put, sometimes the best escapes are the ones we don't have to explain. Thank you for understanding.
The best escapes are the ones.
And I'll be sending the flowers to Caleb.
Got it. Great. Thank you so much. And now I'll let you know that this is not a grocery store. It's actually a radio show.
Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal, and this is the Jubal Show.
Okay.
And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you can see who they send flowers to, and your boyfriend Timothy is on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb? Who's Caleb? Seriously, who the hell is Caleb?
Timothy, like, what? Calm down. Like, what do you not trust me? Like, what?
Kara, just answer the question. Who the hell is Caleb?
What is this?
And why have you been lying to me, saying that you needed to go get air? Have you just been hanging out with Caleb the whole time?
Okay. Timothy, why do you think I'm cheating?
Wait, what do you mean? Why do I think you're cheating? First of all, you've been lying to me. You're saying where you're at someplace and you're not. I've checked your car GPS, and now you're writing and giving these flowers to someone named Caleb.
You checked my car GPS?
Yeah, I checked it because you've been shady lately, and you said you were going to be at work and you weren't at work. So where the were you?
Timothy, Caleb is my therapist, okay? I've been seeing him since I started a new job. That card wasn't what it sounded like. He's helped me deal with some anxiety, and I didn't know how to talk to you about it yet. There's just been a lot going on in my life, and the job's been really stressing me out, and I wanted to kind of keep this to myself.
You've been seeing your therapist late at night, and that's who you just sent flowers to?
I mean, yeah, he's been helping me out a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was 10 o'clock at night. What therapist works at 10 o'clock at night?
For real, because I want that one.
Well, I can't believe you checked my GPS. That's up.
Yeah, I had to check your GPS because you've been acting shady, and it turns out you haven't been where you said you were going to be, so I'm glad I did check your GPS. I want to know more about this Caleb guy. Are you
I already
seeing
told you
Caleb?
who he was. He's my therapist.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's just your therapist. Are you cheating on me, Tara?
No.
Tara, it was 10 o'clock at night. There are no therapists that meet at 10 o'clock at night. What were you doing at 10 o'clock at night with this therapist named Caleb? I don't get it.
Well, we met up for dinner because he just wanted to talk more.
What?
Okay.
Isn't that not
Okay.
ethical?
Yeah. So you're
No, he just wanted to talk more, and he's been helping me out through some stuff, and so I thought this would be nice.
So are
to
you
send him.
his therapist, or is he your therapist?
He's my therapist, Timothy. Are you not listening to me?
So, but he wanted to meet up with you for dinner so he could talk more. That makes no sense, Sarah.
Yeah, typically
That sounds like
therapists
you're
don't take you out to dinner.
No, they're not allowed
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I don't think that therapists are allowed to take their clients out to dinner, Tara. So you're gonna have to come up with a better one than that.
I mean, I don't know the ethical code for, therapists, but, he's been helping me out. I don't know what more you want me to say. He just said he wanted to, get a little deeper into stuff and, understand what I've been going through. So,
I bet he did.
Yeah, this just all sounds like such bullshit. Tara, why don't you just tell me what's going on so we can stop wasting each other's time? Oh, and also, that's right. I remember you're going out of town next weekend. I'm assuming that's with Caleb, right? Because you guys have to talk more.
well, yeah, but it's like a therapeutic retreat.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
You can just stay on that retreat. You don't need to come back.
Fine. You know what? Maybe I will have fun on the retreat. And even if nothing happened now, it's going to happen on the retreat. So I will have fun. Thanks.
Hey, Timothy, she hung up.
Tara's a
I'm
sorry, man. Dang, that sucks, dude. She was messing around. I'm sorry, dude.
Well, I appreciate you guys helping me out.
Yeah.
At least now you know.
Well, at least now I have a new mission. I'm going to go find this Caleb guy and make sure he gets his license taken away because this is messed up.
If he even is a therapist.
Yeah, he might not even. Yeah, who knows? Well, good luck, man.
Thanks, guys.
Mason is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he's been with his girlfriend Talia for 2 years now, but he thinks she might be fooling around. So we'll see if we can catch her if she is. Sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Talia's cheating?
Yeah, I think my girlfriend might be cheating on me because I heard her say another guy's name.
Like
when?
During an, shall I say, intimate moment.
Oh.
Did you ask her about it?
I did, yeah. I asked her, and she just, denied it, saying, insisting that she said Mason, which is my name, but I could have sworn I heard her say Jason, which sounds like my name, but it's different letter in front.
Right.
I don't know. It's like a thorn on my side. It's just bothering me, and I don't know. I got a feeling about it.
Okay. Is anything else going on other than you thinking you pretty much heard her say someone else's name and then?
I did, yeah, but just after that, I just noticed her behavior has been, I guess I would say defensive. She's just been slightly more defensive, which has just really put it on my mind more.
So is she defensive about everything or because you brought up the Jason thing?
Well, since I brought up the Jason thing, there's just been a lot of little things that she's been a bit more defensive about. We make breakfast in the morning, just little things. She'll just get generally more irritable since, and it just doesn't feel normal. It just feels like something's off.
Okay.
Also, it's with other things too. Whenever we've been, on the way to getting more intimate, she'd shut it down and be like, oh, we don't need to do this right now. Almost like she doesn't want the opportunity to say this guy Jason's name again.
Yeah. Okay.
Apart from that, she's just been staying later at work, always just kind of vaguely saying oh yeah, I'm just busy. But she'd come home at 7:30, and it's just odd timing. She and I just signed our lease for our first apartment together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and everything was otherwise just going great. Usually whenever we argue, we just talk it out and it's fine. But we've been together for 2 years, and it's just not been like this at all.
Yeah, she's short and annoyed with you. Do you know of any other Jasons in her life?
I mean, not any that comes to mind. I mean, it's kind of a common name. I feel like I meet a lot of people who could probably be named Jason, but
yeah,
I can't say anything that comes to mind.
Did you look on her social or anything? Because I feel like that's the first thing I would do.
Yeah.
If my man says somebody else's name, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, look at every single Jason.
Yeah. Usually you can find things that you're looking for, but.
I'll be honest. I would feel too bad doing it because I mean, I don't want to say stooping down to someone else's level because I don't think this behavior's beneath her. It's not like her, but I get in my own head about it. What if I'm overthinking it or something like that? But then with her getting upset over honestly small things, I don't know. I just want to find out.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you are overthinking it.
Hopefully.
All right, well, we'll find out. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, we'll get you to Catch a Cheater next.
It's time.
To catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Mason is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years, Talia, might be messing around. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to her boyfriend, Mason, or to somebody else. And before we do that, Mason, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah, so I've been with my girlfriend Talia for almost 2 years, and everything was going great until I could have sworn I heard somebody else's name when we were intimate. I heard her say Jason, which is not my name. My name is Mason. And since then, she's just been like irritable and arguing over little things. Like she's resistant to getting intimate again, and it just seems suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ready for us to call her and see if we can figure it out?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Talia.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Talia. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. What did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card. It's absolutely free. No purchase necessary. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. It's a $316 value, actually.
Wow. That's crazy. You do this every month?
Yep, every single month.
Wow.
And this month, it's Talia month.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. I have a question. Does it have to be? I'm kind of anti-flowers. Can it be like a plant or something, or a cactus?
Sure. Yes, we have things like that.
Okay, cool.
You want a cacti?
Yeah, that'd be adorable. Yeah.
Okay, sure. We can do an arrangement with that. Absolutely.
Okay.
The first thing I would need would be the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. I'd like to send it to Mason.
Okay. And anything you want to put on a card to Mason?
Yeah. We're just moving into our apartment together, so I'd like to say something like, I hope you like our new little cactus, and I thought it could be our first thing we have together in our new apartment.
That's sweet.
Mm.
And Talia, now I will let you know that this is not the grocery store at all. It's actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Disappointed.
Yeah.
That's fair,
Sorry
though.
about the cactus.
Well, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
But we do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to, and your boyfriend Mason is on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are you? Wait, Mason? Hello, Mason?
Hey, babe.
Oh, are you serious right now? What is this? What? I can't. What?
I got on this show because I suspected that you might have been cheating, Talia.
What? Why? Why would you think that? Why would you call the radio to tell me about this?
You know, when we were doing stuff the other night, I heard you say Jason, and then you acted like I imagined it.
Babe, are you serious? Like, I can't believe you're still talking about this. Like, we already discussed this. I didn't say anyone else's name.
Well, yes, you did. And also, if I said something else like Margaret or Janet, you would get upset too, wouldn't you?
Yes, if you said Margaret or Janet, I would get upset, but I didn't say like anything else. That's ridiculous. I said, you just misheard me. I don't even know what Jason.
That's what I was wondering. I just want to hear the truth.
God, I just can't with you right now. Okay. Okay. I did say Jason.
Oh, you did.
What?
No, okay, no, I know, I did, but oh my God, it's not even, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. It's not even what you think, like, at all.
Then what is it? Seriously.
It's so dumb. So, you know, I've been rewatching Ozark, and you know that, like, I'm obsessed with that show, and Jason Bateman's character popped into my head for like half a second. I didn't even realize I said anything. It was just like the 30 second.
Oh, okay.
That's funny.
So I'm over here spiraling because you were thinking about Jason Bateman when we were getting intimate just because you've been watching Ozark? Is that what this is?
Yes, oh my God, yes, you're so dramatic. It was just a second. Like, it was just a tiny little second that I accidentally thought about Marty Bird, and it's not a crime. It was just, slipped in for a second.
Yeah, I just think it's a little weird to think about another dude, TV or not, when we're doing that. Seriously.
Oh my God, I know, but it was a second, and it's Jason Bateman, babe. It's not like I'm going to run off with him, you know what I mean? Like, you watch way worse stuff before bed, should I remind you? Remember, what's that show, that Viking show? I know you have some thoughts.
Are Vikings popping into your head when you're doing that, Mason?
Vikings, wow. Yeah, I am not thinking about a Viking princess while me and you are doing the Polly Pocket. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that.
No one said anything.
I feel like you guys are great candidates for role play.
Maybe we should do some Viking stuff. I wouldn't say.
See?
I mean, it's not like I'm actually cheating, though. I'm not cheating. I admit it was embarrassing, but I'm not cheating.
Yeah, okay, but thinking about another guy while we're doing it isn't cheating. Okay, you're right, but it's also not cheating. Like, how do you think that makes me feel?
I'm sorry. It was just literally the one time it slipped in. It's not like I went into it thinking like I'm just going to imagine you're Jason Bateman. Like, that's not what happened. But I understand, and I apologize, and it won't happen again. I mean, honestly, babe, you're way sexier.
Aw.
Thank you, babe. It's fine. It's honestly, it's all right. I understand. Just, I don't know. If it happens again, I'm just gonna find out where Jason Bateman is, and I'm gonna go kick his all the way.
AJ is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been married to his wife for 3 years, and now he thinks something's going on, so hopefully we can help him out. Sorry you have to come on the show this way, AJ, but what's up? Why do you think your wife's cheating on you?
Hey, thanks. I don't know why I'm saying thanks, but thanks for having me. So my wife, she's been acting really distant recently and a lot more secretive than usual, and I don't know, like, she's been spending a lot of time away from home, and, she works out of the house, away from the house, and, I mean, she's claiming that she's out with her friends when she's not at work, or she's working late, but I don't know, it just seems weird and consistent, like something's just off. And, like, all the vibes are strange, but then, like, specifically, I found this weird receipt for flowers that I never gave to her, and I don't know where it came from. It was just there, and I asked her about it, and she said that she sent her sister some flowers, and she was like avoiding eye contact and was a little snippy with me, and I don't know. She was just being weird. It didn't sit right,
Mm-hmm. I mean, sending her sister flowers doesn't feel like that's too weird, but on top of everything else, I could see how that would be kind of a flag. How is she dressing when she goes to work? When she says she's out with her friends and stuff, is she wearing her regular clothes, or does it seem like she bought anything new or a little bit, I don't know, tighter?
She hasn't been buying new stuff, but it does seem a bit more elevated, like a bit more jewelry recently, and like, she's been wearing her perfume a bit more consistently. Like, definitely not, once again, like a red flag, but like strong reddish yellow kind of
all right,
blood orange.
Flag. She's making an effort more than she did before. Okay, I see.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there anybody that you suspect she could be cheating with?
God, I don't know. Maybe somebody at work, or like, I already feel weird being on the radio. I don't really exactly want to say exactly what she does, but she does deal with a lot of clients and patients. So like, could be someone that she met along the way that, I don't know.
Is she a doctor?
She works in the medical field. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else going on that you,
just our conversations have been really short. Like, they haven't really, I don't know, had much depth to them. It seems to be like about scheduling, like what we're going to do with our days. Doesn't seem, the question, like, how are you doing? It doesn't really seem to be coming through. Even when I ask her, it's just like one word responses.
You're not connecting.
Kind of disengaged.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very separate.
Well, you told us what grocery store she's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, guys.
We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. In the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, AJ is on the phone, and he thinks that his wife of 3 years named Sutton might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those flowers to AJ or to somebody else. But before we do that, AJ, why don't you break down your situation again one more time?
So my wife, she's been acting really distant, and we haven't really been connecting on many things. And I found this really weird random receipt for a bunch of flowers, and I confronted her about it because I didn't get any flowers, and she said she sent them to her sister, and it just didn't seem right. She was avoiding eye contact, and like there's no connection, there's no vibes are off. It's a bunch of orange flags,
Okay.
and I'm just suspicious.
Are you ready for us to call her?
I guess so. No time like the present.
Here we go, man.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for a rewards member named Sutton.
Yes? This is she.
Hi, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations, Sutton. You're this month's big winner.
I don't understand. I didn't know there's like a sort of an award thing happening.
No, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single week we choose one rewards member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Just to say thank you very much for shopping with us. So you've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States.
Really? Like free? You're just going to give me flowers?
Yes, absolutely free. There is no purchase. You'll get confirmations on everything. It's just our way of saying thank you for shopping.
Okay. And I pick them up or you send them out?
Here's how it works. I can take down the information just in a matter of minutes over the phone. If you know who you want to send to right now, I'm prepared to do that. I can also set up a time where I can call you back if that works.
You can send them.
Wonderful. We'll start with the name, first and last name, and then we'll get whatever you want to put on the card to that person, and then the address.
Okay. Can you send it to Jackson?
Yes, I can. Jackson. Got it?
Yeah.
Jackson. Okay, got that. And do you want a card? Do you want to include a card with the flowers?
Yes. Do I tell you what to write on the card, or do you have other cards I'll choose from?
You can tell me what to put on it.
Okay. Can you write? Hold on, I'm trying to think of something cute. Can you write? Every time I see you, my world feels brighter.
Every time I see you, my world feels brighter.
And then write, I can't wait to spend more time together.
Can't wait to spend more time together. I can get that too. Okay, great.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, great. And I would get the address from you, but I'm not going to do that because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where you see if your significant other might be messing around based on who they send flowers to. And your husband, AJ, is actually on the phone. And he's been listening.
I don't understand. This is a radio station?
Yes.
Yeah.
AJ?
If I can jump in. Hey, what? I don't understand what you're doing or why you're doing it, and I don't know why you didn't tell me about this person. This is really shocking to me. And no.
Why are you calling a radio station and you're not talking to me about this?
We haven't been talking about anything. It's been hard to nail you down. It's been hard to find a moment to talk about anything. This is the only way I could actually think of. I didn't want to do this. I feel like we haven't been connecting. I feel like there was a weird thing with the flowers that you said you sent to your sister, but I don't think that was to your sister. Like, I still don't. Was that also to whoever the hell Jackson is? Is that who you've been seeing after work? Like, have you actually been hanging out with your friends?
This just seems very bizarre because nothing has been really different, and you know that we're in an open relationship, and so you know that I see people. You see people too. Oh, he didn't tell you that we're in an open relationship?
No, he didn't.
Yes, we're in an open relationship, so it's okay for me to be seeing someone.
Right. Yeah. Yes, we are in an open relationship, but she hasn't been honest with me, which means that she's been cheating. You know what I mean?
No, I'm kind of confused.
So is that how it works, though? Like, you can see other people only if you tell each other you're seeing other people and, like, what their names are and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, but she's cheating because she didn't tell you about Jackson.
I'm not cheating. We're just supposed to tell each other when we're seeing someone and about them. And it's true, I didn't tell him.
So why not?
Because it's just become a little bit emotionally intense with Jackson, and I knew that you wouldn't approve, AJ, so I didn't want to tell you.
Does that mean that you're cheating even more?
No.
So if you weren't hiding it from me, I wouldn't think it was cheating. There's a very fine line there, and I don't.
Sensitive about this stuff. So just because it's a little bit emotional, then you get like completely hung up about it and ask me all these questions and things.
Because I care about it. I don't think that. Sorry, I'm having a hard time dealing with you just keeping this from me right now. We built this on trust. We talked about communication, and you're not communicating with me.
But if you have a deal where you have an open relationship and you're supposed to tell each other things, then Sutton, can't you see how he would expect you to tell him?
Mm-hmm.
But I knew he'd get so upset about it.
Then don't do it.
It's just that it's emotional.
Yeah, if it's emotional, then just don't go there. Don't go down that road. Don't invest in it then. Don't spend time with him. Like, I don't see why you're not thinking about this.
Okay, don't go down that road? Yeah? What about Interstate 10 with Jenny? What was that about? What was that?
What? A literal road?
What?
We had put that behind us. We talked about it.
But so it's okay for you, but it's not okay for me.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
All right. I mean, I don't know where we're at now, but
no, there's a lot of like cross lines.
I just want to know more about Jenny.
Interstate 10.
We can definitely work this out, and I want to work it out with you, okay? You are still the most important person to me. I value that what we've created, how we have an open relationship, and that we agreed upon, but we can fix this, okay? I want to fix this.
I want to fix this too, and I just want to know I can trust you as we both try to fix it.
It looks like you both have had your Interstate 10 moments now. And we can, maybe you guys get to a different place.
Wow. A different highway?
Yeah. With each other, maybe.
Right.
Or maybe not. I have no idea.
Well, good luck.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Jeremy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been married to his wife, Sarah, for 4 years, but now he thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help him out. Jeremy, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up, man? Why do you think that Sarah's cheating on you?
I love my wife. She's things have usually been really great. We've been, like you said, married 4 years and have a beautiful little daughter. She's 4, Emma. After she was born, Sarah was my wife. Sorry, she decided that she was going to do the whole stay-at-home thing. At least until Emma was in school, and kind of works out for me in a way. I work really long days. It's great, except that I do miss out on a lot being at work, and that's kind of the reason why I emailed you guys. Something is going on, and I'm really I'm nervous about it.
Okay, what's going on?
Sarah, she can never really get a break with Emma until I get home, and so I was happy to learn that Sarah she found someone at she's been going to these like play zones, I'm sure you're familiar with those, for kids, so that Emma could have someone else to have a play date with. I thought it was great because then that way Sarah could also, hopefully, she could have her time, so while Emma's running around like a crazy little child and making friends. And I thought it'd be really nice for both of them. She'd take Emma over to this kid's house and leave for a bit, or at least that's what I thought would happen. But then I found out that Sarah's been staying the whole time, which, it started just as a few hours, but then as time went on, Sarah wouldn't get home with Emma until after I got home, which kind of for me was a bit of a mind trip. It wasn't a big deal to me until Emma started talking about the other day. She mentioned Uncle Andy, and Uncle Andy is this other kid, her playdate's dad. Obviously, that was a surprise to me because Sarah had never mentioned that the playdates that the other kid's parent. Maybe it's wrong of me to assume, but I just assumed it was another woman, and she never said that it was a guy. And as I mentioned, she's been getting home later and later. We kind of miss each other because of work, and then when they get home, and they've even had play dates at our place, and he's always gone by the time I get here, and it just feels a little suspect. I really trust my wife.
You're not super comfy with your wife hanging out with a single daddy. I get it.
The single daddy, and also, she likes to have an afternoon glass or two sometimes.
Oh, okay. And I was going to say, there's really a good chance that she just needs some adult time too. So while the kids are playing, she's able to have an adult conversation, and Uncle Andy really is just the homie, and they get to have a couple glasses, and maybe that's why she's later. But the fact that you said that he stays at your house and then leaves before you get home is a little strange.
Yeah.
This has been going on for weeks now, where she'd come home and sometimes I'd come home and I'd smell the wine on her. And I love, she's so much fun. I'm very work focused, and she's the life of the party always. I will leave the party to go home and finish work, which may be lame, but it's just, opposites attract. And I also know that when she's drinking, she can get a little frisky sometimes.
Sorry, man. It sucks that you're going through it, but we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll do the usual. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those your way or to somebody else, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. In the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Jeremy is on the phone. He's been with his wife for 4 years, and now he thinks that she might be messing around. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store, that she's a rewards card member, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers from our brand new and improved floral department delivered to anybody that they want. We'll see if she sends those to Jeremy, her husband, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jeremy, why don't you break it down again one more time? Why do you think she's cheating?
Yeah, I work a lot, and she's been having these play dates with a friend's kid, and the friend's kid the other kid has a dad, Andy, or Uncle Andy, as my daughter has been calling him. And my wife enjoys drinking, and they've been hanging out a lot more and more lately, and I'm wondering if I've never met this guy because something is going on.
All right, man. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I'm nervous, but
we're here with you.
I'd rather know the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Sarah.
This is her.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with good news. Congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Thank you, I guess. What did I win?
Maybe you're not aware. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to select that gets free flowers delivered from our new and improved floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Here's how it works. It's very simple. You'll get email confirmation on everything. I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
I can read it now.
Great. The information I'll need to get from you first will be the first and last name of the person, and then if you want to put anything on a card, and then we'll get the address and be good to go.
Okay. Can you just put for Andy?
Andy?
Yeah.
Okay. Last name on that? Okay, got that down. And is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Andy?
Yes. Can you put for all the rose ceremonies you missed out on?
For all the rose ceremonies you missed out on?
Yeah.
Great. I would get the address, but I can't do that because this is actually a radio show. This is the Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. We do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater.
Yeah.
And what that is, if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And Sarah, your husband Jeremy is actually on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Wait, what? Why
That's one way to react.
Hi, honey.
So what's going on? I'm very confused. You're laughing about this? The fact that you're sending flowers to Andy, this guy who I've never met? What's going on?
I am laughing, yes.
Why?
I know you're laughing, but why are you sending him flowers?
Well, because
Baby, what is going on here?
I am in love.
Wait, what?
No,
Okay.
yeah, no, I'm gonna run away with Andy.
Yeah, okay.
That's the plan.
Why are we laughing?
Are you serious about that? Or are you...
No, she's not serious. This is her joking voice. I don't know what she's doing. What is going on, baby? Why are you
I have
messing with
found
me? What is
a
going
man
on?
to have bonded with in a way that you and I cannot.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why is this funny, Sarah?
Okay, is this like a way of trying to get back at me because I'm never home?
Is this sarcasm?
I'm sorry that I can't always be around like this Andy guy, but I don't know whatever's going on with you and him, but like we can work through this.
I think now's the time to kind of explain to your husband what's up. He's pretty worried.
Okay.
Baby, what is going on? I'm like,
thank you for everything you just said. That's so sweet. Man, if I had known that all it would have taken was you thinking that I'm cheating on you for you to change, man, I would have done this a lot earlier.
Oh my God.
Hey, I love you. Everything's okay. I have been hanging out
too.
with Andy.
That's why I'm so confused.
It's okay. Andy is super gay. He and I have become very good friends. Yes. So we met when I was taking Emma to the play zone, and we talked about how we love the cheesy, romance competition shows like Love is Blind and The Bachelor and everything. And so we made plans to have the kids get together, and while they're playing, we're watching The Bachelor and drinking wine and having a fantastic time. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I just thought it would sound weird that I was hanging out with a guy all day.
Oh my God.
I didn't think I needed to say anything, and I'm sorry. I know you can be a little bit jealous sometimes. I promise you, though, I swear on everything, nothing is going on. He's become my play date. This is really for me more than it is for Emma. He's a very good friend, I promise. Very gay.
So what was so is that the funny part, Sarah? Is that why this was so funny in the beginning?
Yes. It's funny because he is gay, but also because I think it's funny that the whole rose ceremony comment on the card could be misconstrued when really I'm just talking about The Bachelor because his biggest dream is to be on The Bachelor and to find his true love.
Oh my God.
Sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
Like a jerk.
Just glad you have a sense of humor about this.
I should not have blown this up on the radio. I should have just talked to you about it. I know you wouldn't cheat on me. I'm a little embarrassed, and I'm sorry that I did this to you, and that I'm not home as much as I wish I could be. And I just do it for you, for the two of you, and I want to find some way to make it work. I'm not going to watch The Bachelor with you and Andy. I promise I will not. But we should have him over for dinner, and then I can meet him, and I'll leave work early, and we'll have a nice dinner, and I can feel. I can see why you're doing what you're doing. I don't know. I love you. I'm confused. I'm sorry.
What a relief, though.
Oh. Baby, I love you so much, and I know Andy is excited to meet you. He's already seen pictures. To be honest, I'm worried that you'll leave me for him, not me leaving you.
Alyssa is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend for 5 years. His name is Hector, but now she thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Alyssa, sorry you're going through it, but what's up? Why do you think Hector might be cheating on you?
Well, last night his phone rang in the middle of the night a couple of times. He's also just been kind of working later than usual. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to wake him up, because of the phone thing. I didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But I was hoping that, when he saw these 2 missed calls late in the night, he might mention it the next day and kind of be like, oh, that was, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. And I kind of feel like maybe I'm overthinking things now, but just in the last month or so when I've tried to initiate getting intimate, he just says he's really tired and that he's really stressed out from work. Mm. And, and then the one time when we did kind of start to start things, he couldn't.
Okay.
Stuff wouldn't work.
Right.
Was he drinking or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. He just said it's just stress.
Okay, well that's possible.
Yeah, I guess it's possible. But then I'm start to get in my head that maybe he's just not attracted to me anymore. Yeah. I could go off on a whole spiraling tangent about it, right. And then the other day I borrowed his car to run an errand, and I opened up the trunk, and there was a woman's white top tucked in the corner of his trunk.
What? Oh.
And for me, that was okay.
You buried the lead on that one.
Yeah.
So you found a woman's top in the back of his car, in the trunk of his car.
Yeah.
Does he hang out with any other women other than you? Does he have friends, sisters, cousins, anything like that?
I mean, nobody who lives close by, nobody who we,
Did you confront him about it?
No.
Has his phone ever rang in the middle of the night before, for work-related purposes?
No, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, almost midnight. That's very bizarre.
Pretty sus.
Because he's not a doctor.
No.
Well, they get paged in the middle of the night. I'm trying to think
that you would know and you would hear multiple times versus
that's true. That's true.
Is there anybody you suspect it could be?
I don't know. He's shy, so this is the last thing that I would think he'd be capable of, but these are just a couple of 2 coincidental things that are just making me feel really weird.
Yeah, I mean, so he doesn't get calls on his phone late at night, usually?
No, not usually.
And he probably doesn't have other women's clothes in his car usually either.
No, definitely not usually.
So, and then one last question kind of in that department. Have you guys had problems with stress and intimacy before?
I mean, we've gone through bouts of stress and, with family, with work, but it's never gotten to that point where it's just a complete shutdown. Okay. We've both been able to compartmentalize. If anything, it's helped.
We'll see if we can figure it out then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's big winner of free flowers from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater net. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Alyssa is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 5 years named Hector might be messing around. So in a minute, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Alyssa, or to somebody else. And then we'll know if he's cheating or not. Alyssa, before we do that, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, well, Hector has been working very late lately, much later than usual. And then about a week ago, his phone rang in the middle of the night. A couple times, and he was asleep, didn't want to make a thing of it, didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But then I was borrowing his car, and there was a woman's shirt in his car, in his trunk. And so, yeah, basically all of these things. Oh, and also just kind of some intimacy issues. He's kind of not wanting to be intimate lately, saying he's too stressed out. And so my mind is running the gamut of what all of this could mean. Is he cheating? Is he just not attracted to me anymore?
Right.
What the hell is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Hector.
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hi, Hector. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Cool. So what do I want?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of Americas.
Cool, thank you.
It's just our little way of saying thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah, thank you.
I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that now.
I know who could really use some flowers right now.
Okay, great. First thing I will need would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Yeah, let's send them to a Gracie.
Gracie.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Before I get the address of where you want them delivered, is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Gracie?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you put down, who knew you'd be the perfect fit? Thank you so much for going the extra mile. Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. And then throw on, like, I don't know, a winky face or something would be fun.
I can definitely not do that for you.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Hector, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where we see if you're cheating by who your significant other sends flowers to. And that's your girlfriend, Alyssa, on the phone. Probably wondering what all that meant.
Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. What? Who the hell's Gracie?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not.
On?
I'm not cheating. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You just sent a massive display of roses to some named Gracie with some flirty, weird, sexual note. What do you mean? And then you're like surprised that I'm freaking out? Yeah, I'm freaking out. I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
Yeah, why is Gracie the perfect fit?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I completely understand. Wait, no, this makes sense. Just hear me out. I think you're the most beautiful woman on the planet. Okay, that's not the case here.
You're gonna need to tell me
totally
more because I'm spiraling.
I would be happy to. Gracie's a coworker of mine.
Why are you sending her flowers and why are you stretching her out?
I'm sorry.
It's a good question, though. It's a great question.
I didn't mean it like
two questions, I guess, but good questions.
No, I get this. This makes sense. Just hear me out on this, okay?
Yeah, make it make sense that you're sending roses to a coworker that I've never heard of before, and you're getting weird phone calls in the middle of the night, and suddenly you're staying out later, and you won't sleep with me, and then I find a woman's shirt in your trunk, but no, but this all just makes sense. This all is just a part of your work, because...
Oh, you saw the shirt. Oh, God.
This is funny to you? Why?
why wouldn't you tell me?
Yes.
If this is all some just innocent misunderstanding, why wouldn't you tell me? Because how do you think you would feel if the situation were reversed and then you find some men's pair of pants in my car?
No, I get the situation. God, if you hear me out for a second, I can make this all make sense.
Please, make it all make sense.
Okay. The other day, we had this big meeting with our clients that are in Japan. They're the ones who've been calling me. Japan is 17 hours ahead of us, and they always get the schedules mixed up between us. So it never quite lines up at a great time.
Okay, so those calls are from your clients in Japan.
Exactly, yes. They're a new project we just started with them. They've been calling, and our schedules are, quite frankly, egregious.
This is going to be the new, code word for getting calls in the middle of the night from I'm sorry. This is an interesting coincidence. Okay.
So I'm in the meeting. I spill coffee all over my shirt. Gracie has an extra shirt in her car, and we're about the same size. So she very kindly let me borrow her shirt. But after I borrowed it, I took it home so that I could take it to the dry cleaner. And we are about the same size, but I am a little bigger. That's what I meant by stretching it out.
Oh, perfect fit.
Sure.
Perfect fit.
Stretching it out.
What? And then a winky face? That doesn't sound very innocent. If you've been throwing a winky face at the end of it.
I don't know. It seemed kind of funny to me.
I don't know why you didn't tell me. Just give me a heads up so I don't misconstrue these late night phone calls. That's okay. Yeah, I know you work with people overseas, so that makes sense if people in Japan are calling you. But then, maybe silence your phone after work hours, or I don't know, just give me a heads up, the courtesy of.
Hector, why do you think you didn't share that pretty funny anecdote about wearing your coworker's shirt that day, when you got home to Alyssa? I feel like that is something that you would share with your partner. You're never going to believe this.
Honestly, because I was a little embarrassed. I'm supposed to have the shirt back to Gracie I was the next day. It's been a week. I'm sorry. I'll admit I probably should have let you in on the fact that people be calling me late at night.
Are you ever going to get that poor girl her shirt back?
Do you believe him, Jubal?
Sounds legit to me. I mean, Alyssa, do you believe him?
I mean, he's dumb enough for this all to be true.
It's a pretty elaborate story just to make up.
Yeah.
True.
This is such a stupid Hector thing. We've been together for 5 years, and this was very Hector of him. But please don't make me panic like this ever again. Just let me in.
That's fair.
Let me in on the bit, okay?
I think
Hector?
that is more than fair. Of course, I'm so sorry for putting you in this position. There's no way I'd cheat on you. I have no problem actually showing you my phone log for these calls, and you can talk to Gracie if you want. She'll back me up. I'm so sorry that you were ever in a position where you thought this could be the case.
Thank you, and maybe you can get me some flowers too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Maya is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 1 year, Eddie, might already be messing around. So talk to her right now and see if he is. Hopefully not. But Maya, thank you for your email. Thanks for coming on the show to do this. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, I believe Eddie is cheating. I mean, he's always in a weirdly good mood and has been very much extra happy lately, has been bringing me flowers and then asking if I want to go out to dinner and been really complimentary.
Okay, those are good things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they are good things, but they are not normal Eddie things. We've been together before we got married for years, and I know how he rolls, and suddenly this is when we first started dating, and my spidey senses are saying that he's up to something. Okay. I mean, maybe he's overcompensating because he feels guilty.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think it's guilt?
I do. I honestly do, because he didn't treat me this nice, except for the first month that we started dating. And then, things kind of just become more normal. And it's hey, let's just watch some Netflix and go to bed.
Yeah.
We're normal people instead of first date. But he's acting like he's on a first date with me, but not with me. And it's just weird.
Is there anything else that kind of validates your spidey sense? I'm sure you've been looking for stuff.
Right. So he signed up for a gym membership. and has been spending a lot of time in the shower. And also, he's been taking his phone in with him, which before he'd always been like, we're going to keep electronics out of the bathroom because it gets humid. And so now he's like in there with his phone.
I mean, if he always went into the bathroom with his phone to shower, that's fine because that's something he always did. But if it's new, whenever the phone habits change, that is always a sign.
Because it's that one spot. It's like the only time you get your alone time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been like weirdly protective of it. So if it like rings or whatever, he's just like, oh, I got it, hold on. And then he like goes into the bathroom.
Yeah, people who are protective of the phone, they're hard to trust. Or when they start putting the phone with the screen down when they never put it that way before.
Ooh.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Ooh, so when they walk away, you flip the phone over and you look at who sent messages.
Except he's been taking it to the bathroom. I know, I would do that, except he's been taking it with him everywhere he goes now.
Maybe he's checking out his body.
I wish he'd do any cool stuff like that.
Well, maybe it really is, though. Like, he's been going to the gym. Maybe that's been making him feel better. Maybe he does go take pictures of himself for before and after. Maybe he's just feeling himself a little too much and is embarrassed by it. Like, Jubal, don't you take more pictures of yourself since you've been working out every single morning?
Yeah. I mean, I film my workouts every day. I do it because I look at it and then I look at the form.
Or check yourself out.
Yeah. Whenever I tell anybody that, they're like, yeah, right. I'm like, I do. But then also I might want to post it, you know, because I like to post my workout stuff. And then also, why not check yourself out from time to time? Be like, hey, I'm seeing results. So maybe that could be it.
Yeah.
There's no way he's recording himself at the little rinky-dink gym he signed up for. Like, I barely think he could get off the Stairmaster without having a heart attack.
Okay.
Maya is not having it.
Yeah. And have you ever suspected him of cheating before?
No.
No. Okay. I'm sorry that you're going through this.
It's been driving me crazy.
And people come to us as a last resort. I know that. Like, they have no other, they feel like they don't have another option. So we'll try to catch him. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card member at. So we'll pretend to be from there. Call him and tell him that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new and improved floral department that does delivery now, and see if he believes that and then who he sends the flowers to, okay? If he sends them to you or someone else.
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Maya is on the phone, and she suspects that her husband of a year might be cheating on her. And before we give him a call and try to catch him, Maya, why don't you tell everybody what's going on? Refresh everybody's memory.
Yeah, I think he's been cheating on me because he's been in a really good mood lately and buying me things and flowers and kind of like almost apologetically taking me out to dinner. I think he's covering.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you this in the first part. Is there anybody that you suspect that he is cheating with?
No, I don't know where he'd meet anybody, honestly. He's kind of a boring person.
All right, cool.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, pretend to be from the grocery store that you guys are rewards card members at, and do the usual. Say that every single month we choose one rewards member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie who shops at...
Yeah.
This is Jordan. I'm head of the customer service team, calling to say congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Thanks. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful brand new floral department. We completely reimagined it, and we do delivery now. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates,
cool.
And it can be sent anywhere in the United States, absolutely free, totally on us. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping.
Oh, wow. You don't need my card information or anything, right?
No, I do not. If you know who you want to send the flowers to, I can take that info right now in just a couple minutes, or I can set up a time to call you back.
No, let's do it now.
So first, I would just need the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Okay. So the first name is Maya. Last name.
You can put a card with this. We have cards for all occasions. So is there something you'd like to send a card?
Yeah, let's just put,
just do I love you, sweetheart.
Well, great. And then now all I need to do is tell you that there aren't going to be any flowers delivered at all.
Sorry? What? What do you mean?
Yeah, because I need to tell you this is actually Jubal from The Jubal Show.
Oh, hi.
And
I'm Nina.
Hi. I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating, we try to see if you send flowers to somebody other than who you should be sending flowers to.
So, yeah, you're not cheating.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Okay.
Also, I want to let you know that your wife, Maya, is on the phone.
Okay. Maya?
Huh. That's really, really interesting, Eddie, because I'm surprised you didn't decide to send those flowers to Sandra.
Who's Sandra?
Our neighbor across the street, who you've been because she told me.
Whoa.
You.
Whoa.
This was your last chance to come clean, and you even lied to the radio people like you've been lying to me, but she's the only one who's been honest, even though she's a dirty too. I cannot believe you, head. Yeah.
So you already knew, Maya?
I did. I'm sorry. She just told me, she told me in between me sending in the email, and I was just hoping that it wasn't true. And yeah. And I wasn't going to bring her into it until you decided to just lie on the radio as well. So, yeah, he's someone who is as old as his mom. You nasty freak.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, it just started. It's only happened twice.
Only twice. Well, good. Well, guess what? You're only going to have to clean your off the front yard once because I'm throwing it all out there right the now.
Cheating makes me feel like I'm a better husband to you, babe. Like,
what?
Huh.
You haven't. I'm sorry. She makes you feel like you're a better husband to me, your actual wife, who you haven't slept with decently in a long time.
Oh.
I love you more than anything, but these moments with Sandra, like they just make me feel more like the husband that you deserve. I feel like a Superman. Like I can do things that I feel like before Sandra and I got together, like I couldn't do before. Like I'm focused better at work. I can be attentive to you because I'm not worried about us, like in the bedroom at all. Like because I've already gotten that urge out of the way with Sandra.
What?
And I just feel like I can focus on things a lot better. And I'm able to clear my head and get that animal urge out of the way. So then that way it's just us and I can be there for both of us. And I felt like before you didn't want to be together sometimes. Like, if I
don't understand how having sex with someone who is twice my age somehow makes you feel like you can better take care of me when you haven't been doing that. You've been apologizing because you've been feeling guilty. And guess what? You can marry her later if you want to, or go start your own little polygamy cult, since apparently you want to be doing that. How many women do you need, Eddie?
I don't want anybody but you. I love you. It's just, there were times where we...
Yeah, and Sandra, I can see her house through my bay window. Do you not understand how f***ed up that is?
I was always just trying to, I don't know. I was tired of fighting about wanting to have sex. You would always kind of throw me off, and Sandra doesn't...
Guys, I don't understand how a woman who drives her own golf cart to get to the mailbox can somehow bring out the animalistic urges in you. Can you disconnect him from this call? Because I'm tired of hearing his bullshit.
I just hung up on him.
Maya, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I am so pissed off right now, and that he tried to keep lying even when you guys asked it. Ugh!
I've got to say though, you had some amazing lines. You'll be better off. It sounds like, you already knew what was going on. I understand why you didn't tell us that in the first part. And to me, it sounds like you actually feel better knowing so that you can move on, because it sounds like you were also kind of over Eddie, which I think you should have been based on that response.
It does help at least knowing that it's not like I could compete with her for attractiveness, because I have 40 years to catch up.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully I can go marry someone who likes someone my age.
I don't know what's going on with that, but this is definitely not a you thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Eddie thing.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you know that. I'm glad that we were able to find out for you, though.
Me too. Looks like I'm going to have one hell of a garage sale, I guess.
Oh, score.
Yeah.
Sweet. I hear the elderly love garage sales. Maybe you can buy some of his stuff back.
Oh, my God.
Rick is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he actually thinks that his sister might be cheating on her husband of 2 years.
Oh.
And he wants to try to catch her if she is. So, Rick, thank you for your email. Thanks for coming on the show. Tell us what's up, man. What's going on with your sister?
All right, man. Well, it's pretty much what you said, man. I think that my sister is cheating on her husband, and I don't know, man. I just feel like as the sibling, I feel like it's my duty to call out some kind of weird promiscuous stuff. Like, look, I feel like we should be holding ourselves a little more accountable these days. So, give me all a call. I don't know 100% anything, so I just feel like we should get this ball rolling and try to figure something out. You know what I mean?
Do you think that her husband has any feeling about her cheating on him? Or this is just something that you're taking upon yourself to do?
Honestly, I'm not sure if he's too aware of what's going on. I mean, I'm sure he's picked up things here and there, but ultimately, I don't really think that he is 100% aware of what's going on. That's kind of why I want to get involved here. Because look, it's like her husband is a good friend of mine. Like, I've really kind of grown pretty close to this dude. And so I just feel like we should get stuff cleared up and get things 100%. Because if this is a friend of mine, despite it being my sister, I feel like I got to kind of do him a service here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Did you ask your sister?
No, I haven't officially confronted her 100%. But this is the thing, is I feel like she's good enough to kind of lie around that with me. That's why we're doing all this. Because if we were on some kind of open communication, I could just talk to her about it. Then I feel like that's something I would have done. But I don't think that she's going to be fully honest in that scenario if I'm busting her here. You know what I mean? So I haven't really talked to her, and I just kind of wanted to catch her in the act.
Feels kind of weird that you're trying to catch your sister.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there should be some loyalties there, but okay. There is to her husband.
I mean, yeah, and I think it's to both, right? It extends because, I feel like if she's doing him dirty, then she's doing herself dirty in a way. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm onto something here.
Well, what's she doing that makes you think she's cheating?
Well, it's okay. So it's just some little stuff, right? Like, something about Abby that y'all should know is that, I feel like Abby, she's kind of, how do I put this? I don't want to say the word promiscuous, so I'm not going to say that word. But she's out there. She's a little bit, I almost want to say tomboyish. She's outside the box a little bit. You know what I mean? She's not too reserved. So let me explain it like this. All right. So about a week and a half ago, right? It was me and my whole family, and we went out to this one of those outdoor pavilion, the concert things or whatever, where everyone sits in lawn chairs and we listen to old people music while drinking some wine, kind of things.
Yeah.
You know? We go to one of those, and because I don't see them a whole lot, so it was just a good time. The family's all there, everyone was having a good time. The folks enjoyed the music or whatever. But at one point, right, so I get up to go to a food truck. I was gonna grab some fries or whatever. I go to this food truck, and I see Abby. I see her with some dude, and that would have been fine or whatever. But she was getting really flirty and kind of close with this dude. I don't know, and she didn't see me, but I watched them for a while just to make sure nothing dumb was happening or whatever. And so, I don't know, and I just see them kind of flirting, and they're getting kind of close. It just looks a little bit weird, right? So, I don't know. I told my mom about it, and I don't know. I just think there's something suspicious going on right there. And I haven't really talked to Mark about this 100%, but I just don't want her to hurt the homie. I don't want her to hurt Mark if this is what I thought I saw. I just saw her getting weird, and I don't know. I don't want him getting hurt over some of this, so I just saw enough. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay.
And you told your mom about this.
Yeah, I kind of had, because she knows how Abby is, and she knows kind of how I am. She just knows both of us really well. So I had the conversation with my mom about it. I still haven't talked to Abby, haven't talked to my dad, haven't talked to anybody else, but I don't know. I saw some weird stuff at this concert, and I just have a feeling that there's something going on.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then you told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at. So we'll pretend to be from there and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to her husband or somebody else, okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on The Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Rick is on the phone, and he's actually seeing if he can catch his sister, Abby, cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered to anybody that she wants from our floral department, and we'll see if she chooses her husband, whose name is Mark, or someone else.
I'm just going to make sure we clarified because we were checking on the brother sister cheating on. It's not him. She's married.
Yes. All right, Rick, before we make our phone call, why don't you kind of tell everybody why you think she's cheating?
Well, I don't know. So like I was saying, it's like I went out with some family recently, including my sister, and I just saw some weird like behavior. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was at a taco truck and I saw her kind of sort of rubbing up, flirting, getting a little bit too weird with this other random guy. So I just kind of picked up on something, and here we are.
All right. Well, you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Abby.
This is Abby.
Abby, hi, how are you? Congratulations. Guess what? You're this month's big winner.
Okay. Sorry, what is this?
Well, maybe you haven't heard. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer by gifting them free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value. Congratulations.
Oh, okay.
And it is absolutely free. Sometimes people ask, you'll get confirmations on everything. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us.
Okay.
So here's how it works. Yeah.
Okay.
The first thing I would need from you would be the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. It's Blake.
Okay. And would you like to send a card with that?
Yeah. Okay. Just put, hey lover, buy me something nice, LOL.
Hey lover, buy me something nice. Great. I can definitely do that. Also, so Abby, just a quick question. Do you have any family members? I mean, do you have brothers, sisters, anything like that?
I have a brother.
Okay. Yeah. His name's Rick, correct?
Yeah.
Well, he's actually on the phone right now because this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater. And your brother thought you might be cheating on your husband named Mark. And it sounds like you might be.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Abby, what the hell, dude?
Hang on. Wait,
yeah, what is it? I don't know.
Like,
who's Blake?
It doesn't matter who Blake is. You're my brother. Why are you getting in the middle of my marriage? Like, you have absolutely nothing to do with this. And even if you did, I would think you'd be on my side because you're my brother.
Okay. Abby, this is crazy. Look, and this is why I did it this way, because I knew that if I talked to you about this, that this wouldn't be something that you would open up to me about. So this is why I just got to explain that off the bat, because I already knew that you were going to be shady with me, and you're being shady with the one dude in your life that actually cares about you. Like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know who this Blake dude is. I have a feeling it's that dude I saw at the concert with you. But listen, let me back it up here because this is crazy. Like, your husband, Mark is the only dude in your life that actually cares about you, puts everything into you, and this is really how you treat him. Like, as my sister, I just feel like this is just too far. This is crazy, Abby. Like, what are we doing here?
No, like, as my brother, first of all, you don't have anything to do with my marriage. This has nothing to do with you. You should not be getting involved. But if you are going to get involved, you should be on my side because you're my brother. Like, this is just like you would always freaking do when we were growing up. You should have been on my side, but what would you do? You'd always like run and tell mom and dad on me. Instead of like if I got in trouble, instead of helping me cover it up, what would you do? You would tell on me. It's the same thing. Grow up.
Yeah, but let me explain something. I would be on your side if you were ever on the right side. If you were ever doing the right thing, I could back you up all the way. But this is crazy. And the reason I had to set all this insane, this is because you're just so dishonest with the people that actually care, including yourself. And that's why I feel like I got to step in. It's because I just watch you burn stuff down. That's what you do. You burn stuff down, and you're burning down your marriage now. Like, this is messed up, Abby. Like, I need you to admit that to yourself, that what you're doing, because I knew something was up with this. So what you need to do is you need to admit to yourself that you're wrong and that you're in the wrong and that you've been in the wrong and that your brother is trying to help you, actually. Because that's all I've been trying to do. Every time I tell on you, every time I call you out, what this is me trying to help you. So I need you to back this up, and I need you to figure something out here, yo. Because this is crazy. I don't know who this Blake guy is. I almost don't even want to know who this Blake guy is. All I know is that you didn't say Mark, and that's a problem for me, because that's the man that would have said your name every time. So the fact that you are taking this, I can't even with you. I really don't even know how to help you here, Abby.
Maybe we ask her point blank, though, because, yes, she was giving the flowers to somebody she called a lover. But, Abby, are you having an affair, or is this like a one-off?
No, I'm not having an affair. It's just like it's the guy from the thing that I was flirting with. Like, I'm just like talking to him. I'm not doing anything.
I mean, lover's pretty incriminating, and it's still not a good thing.
So you haven't done anything with this dude yet?
No, like, I gave him my number. We've been texting. So my texting was not cheating.
I don't even buy that, though. I don't even buy that, because that's why I set all this up. I think you're lying to these people. I think you're lying to me and you. I think you're doing too much here. Like, you clearly had something going on with that dude at the concert, and this confirms it 100% for me. This is absolutely.
You're going to destroy my marriage. That's how you're going to help me. You're gonna tell on me, my husband, and try and get me to end up divorced. That's how you're going to help me.
No, you know what? What I'm doing is a favor for you, and I'm going to go ahead and extend that and do another favor for you. Listen to me here, Abby. I'm going to make you a deal. Listen, I'm going to make you a deal with something here. Because this is all crazy, and I don't want to have to affect Mark with this. I don't want this to have to go to Mark. I want this to stop. That's all I want. I don't want this to have to be something nuclear and saying that we can't back out of. Listen, I'm going to make you a deal, right? I don't think Mark is even going to listen to this. He's not going to hear this. He's not going to hear this. But what this is accountability. I'm going to hold you accountable with this. If you ever do something like this again, he's going to hear this segment, right? Now hear me out, because here's the deal, right? And if you agree to stop all of this, and if you can just start being honest with yourself, being honest with me, then listen, I'm not gonna make him hear this segment that we're on right now. But if I catch you doing stuff like this, if I see more of this behavior, this just dishonesty, if I see more of this smoke in the mirrors, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play him this segment, and he can figure it out from there. So what do you think about that? Because listen, I don't want this to be something nuclear, something crazy. I don't need this
crazy.
To be something that blows your entire life up. But you need accountability. And so what I think this could be is accountability.
You're literally trying to hold this over my head so you can, if you mess up, I'm going to tell your husband, and like, you're just manipulating me.
This feels crazy to me.
Yeah. Crazy.
Before we do, and you can take my advice or not, Abby, cheating is wrong. If you want to get through to your sister, leading with love versus blackmail usually goes a longer way.
Well, now you know, Rick, that you were right.
Yeah, and I'm telling Mom.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.